always happens. Always happens.
Just clockwork.
You know.
Cue the lost slide. I'm Tony Furtado. I see a capo if you need a capo.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
I'd say nice to see everybody, but we don't see
Something's
anybody.
feeding there.
Let me
There
bring
we
that
go.
down a little.
You got your drink there, Dave?
I do, yes.
Little toast to the first responders.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'll be using my upright brewing beer.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cheers.
We've got a pretty wonderful guest in the window. This is Dave Jorgensen.
You might have seen him out there with a band called Blind Pilot, as well as, what is it called now, the Low Bar Corral?
The Low Bar Corral, yes.
Low Bar Corral is a wonderful group.
Yeah, it's like a sing-along
Sing-along ensemble.
Yes.
ensemble. Yeah, well, yeah.
Which was I was at one of them once. I
Yeah, we've
believe.
all done.
And
We've done.
it's amazing to do live in person, but we're not doing that sort of thing right now. But there are some live events right now.
Yeah, well, we're doing live streams, so you basically put everybody on the honor system to actually see if they still want to watch.
Right.
But it's been a lot of fun, yeah.
That's great. And then, did you want to mention?
Yeah, we also have the wonderful Portland's First Lady of the Blues, LaRhonda Steele, who's out in our back patio right now.
Hanging out. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm starting this show.
Yes, you are.
Okay, we're gonna start with an old tune of mine. This is called Shadow. You guys ready?
I think so.
All feels so sudden.
Uh,
Okay, 2, ready, go. And I can't stand studying a shadow when I get cold. When I don't get sun, you don't know what it's like to stand in a shadow. I can't help but think that
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Seems like
I
that
know.
song.
It's just extra silent. I'm just such a big song. I mean, loud song. Could you do me a big favor?
Yes.
If I hold your guitar, will you
Yep.
grab my drum?
Happy to.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
We're gonna do a song right now that I wrote. I actually wrote it when I was crossing country. One of the many, many, many times I did as a younger man. That particular time I had the 15-passenger van and trailer all to myself because the band was flying out to meet me somewhere back east. And somewhere around Nebraska, I think I was getting delirious. I looked out the window and I saw this old swayback horse, which I didn't know they actually existed. I grew up in a racehorse town called Pleasanton, California.
I didn't know it was a racehorse town.
Well, I call it that only because there's a
Does Pleasanton know it's a racehorse town?
yeah, kind of, sort of. They have a big racetrack there, horse racing track, and so there's not too many plow horses that I know of. But there this guy was out there lonely in a field, and then he started galloping across the field, and it's like, oh, how can you do that with that back? So I gave him a story that at night he dreams he's a racehorse, born for more glamorous things. There's a capo right here. And I named him Jim. That's it. So this is called Swayback Jim. Don't turn around, there's somebody in the window. Ah! I see your comments over there.
I know. Yeah, should we take a peek and see who's here?
Yeah. Hey, Steph and Tony. Missed hearing you.
Thanks.
From Nadine. Hey, Nadine.
Hey, Nadine.
My class says woo-hoo.
Woo-hoo.
Okay. That's all
That's
we'll
a
do right
broad meaning. I like it.
There we go. Swayback Jim stands so proud and alone. The pain from years of till-hate soil burns like fire through his bones. At night when he's safe from laughing eyes, he breaks a stabbing pain, and he moves his bones with all his might across a cold Nebraska plain. Outstrips the wind with lightning speed. He's tearing up the track. He's broken free, a man of war, never looking back. Oh, he's never looking back. Poor weary suffer punch. This world has been so cruel. But his back is broke and his legs are bent. Well, they're working like a mule. And now don't they know just who he is? He's born of noble kin. And nowadays he stands alone, and he dreams at night of men. He outstrips the wind with lightning speed, tearing up the track. He's broken free, a man of war, never looking back. Oh, he's never looking back. It's no more, he'll pull the plow, chew the steely bit, and his race has run its final line, but his soul will never quit. He outstrips the wind with lightning speed, tearing up the track. He's broken free of man of war, never looking back. Oh, never looking back.
Nice.
Yeah.
By the way, folks, I don't think we addressed this, but the instrument that he's playing right there, it's called a harmonium. I got it.
It is. It is a.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
kind of a staple in the world of a band I play in, Blind Pilot. They
Can-
use it for a
can-
lot of-
Can you guys, can you be heard? I want to make sure that,
I don't know.
Yeah. Can you maybe talk it? There you go.
there you go.
Sure.
That doesn't look awkward at all. So
Yeah,
you're in
so-
good shape.
Yeah, this instrument has gone many, many miles with me on the road as a member of Blind Pilot. We use it for a lot of sort of droney. It just blends really well with stringed instruments, which you guys
does.
are, and which
It's amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
it's a real favorite. And it's in tune, so that's nice. Most of these things are out of tune.
It also
That one is.
It also evokes like Transylvania and India for me.
Yeah,
Those two, where those two things meet in the middle.
I like to think of it as a vampire soundtrack as well.
Dracula.
That's it. Well, this is total vampire song, so it's perfect.
Perfect.
If vampires are robots, which could actually be the case, this is a song about robot love. And it's the title track to an album of mine. This is called Rubber Teardrop. This is a co-write with the most wonderful songwriter based in Nashville. Her name is Amelia White. And here it is. Whoops, sorry. Here it almost is. Okay. Ready? I wait at the bottom, and I want to only one, and I have a plastic soul for you. You gave me my heart, and you made me like this, and you left me with a rubber teardrop. And I can't undo, wouldn't even want to, the weight of you on my heart. Last fall, I saw you with my eyes and my new tongue. I'm here with a taste of wanting. From down here at the bottom, I'll wait, even when you're gone, and I want with the ghost of a smile. And I can't undo, wouldn't even want to, the weight of you on my heart. sound, and I knew that face was going to accompany that sound.
No
So
surprises.
we are so excited to introduce our very special guest who's on the patio, and I just want to mention a couple things about her. She is known as the First Lady of Blues in Portland. She's Cascade Blues Association Hall of Famer, and she is a recent inductee to the Oregon Music Hall of Fame. It was supposed to be in 2020, but they're going to switch it to 2021. But she's still inducted. So, and she has some wonderful gigs coming up that she'll share with you. So please welcome LaRhonda Steele. And I'm going to take Instagram through the house to her, and the other camera will switch. So here we go.
And I'm going to walk over there right now.
Oh, yeah, and I need the shaker.
Oh, the shaker.
I'll grab it.
Here, let me grab it.
It's right
I can hear you guys too, so. The shaker. Oh, it's on fire still from you. I can barely hold it. It's so hot.
LaRhonda Steele!
Hi. Hi everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Yay.
This is an okay, can you see yourself in there?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to see myself anyway, but I think I look beautiful. Isn't that true? Yeah. Yeah. So, how are you, Stephanie? You guys sounded great.
Thank you. We're just psyched to have you.
I'm so excited to be here.
Honor.
So many things we could all talk about. So just, I guess I have, I know I have a website, LaRhondaSteele.com, and also I'm on Facebook and on the Instagrams too. So there's a few wonderful outdoor gigs, wonderfully social distance, just like this is. And if you all want to come out and be in our presence so we can be in your presence, it would just be beautiful. Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to do a song called, I know you all know it, but it's called Hammer, written by Mr. Pete Seeger, but we're going to do it Ruthie Foster way, and thus LaRhonda Steele's way, which is unplugged with the shakers that are on fire. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So happy to be here. I love your neighbors too. They're all out in the streets
Oh,
too.
nice. I appreciate it.
They're hooting.
You're always like, what is going on? What is happening in your window?
I was like, oh, all right, here we go, y'all. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening all over this land. I'd hammer out danger. I'd hammer out a warning. I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Now if I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning. I'd ring it in the evening all over this land. Yes, I'd ring out danger. I'd ring out a warning. I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Yeah, you know what, y'all? If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning. I'd sing it in the evening all over this land. I would sing out danger. Yes, I would. I'd sing out a warning. I would sing out love between all my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Yeah, all over this land. Let me tell you what. We've got a hammer. We've got a bell. Yes. And we've got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice. And it's the bell of freedom. And it's the sweet song of love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Yeah, 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 all over this land. The hammer of justice, the bell of freedom, the song of love. Oh, over this land. I believe that. Yes, 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 I do. Oh, wonderful. Pete Seeger's song. If I had a hammer. Oh, you are so welcome. Oh, I just love it.
Right message.
Yes, yes, yes.
You coming in, Liam?
Oh, is Liam here? Oh, look at the babies. Hi. You guys can shake. They are wonderful.
Thank you so much to LaRhonda.
Oh, thank y'all.
In the window.
Yes, you will. I'll be looking through your window, darling.
Let's see. Will you help me with this?
Oh yes. Insta camera coming through.
Thank
Hello,
you.
Instagrammers.
You sound like you're like, hello, Newman.
Is it right there?
Hello, Instagrammers. There we go.
Oh, I need the banjo for this one.
That was beautiful.
That was gorgeous.
Should we talk a little bit about our
Yes,
sponsors?
we have two special sponsors. In fact, you can see them
I don't know if you can see them.
right here.
We
I
can
will
bring 'em
tell you-
down. Yeah.
I will tell you that a gentleman at Upright Brewing, Alex Gannum, was so wonderful to step up and help co-sponsor. He's got wonderful beer here in town. In fact, I have something here that I'm so bad at remembering exactly. Oh yeah, Upright Brewing specializes in handcraft small batch beers made with character here in Portland, Oregon. So the one cool thing about the place, it's all about the delivery, right?
It
No.
was, you did a good job.
So he's based in a building here in town called the Left Bank.
Yes,
building.
the left bank.
And if you're curious about the name Upright Brewing, we were curious, and he told me basically that he's a Charles Mingus fan, upright bass, great jazz musician, and the building there has history. There was a venue called the Dude Ranch, an old jazz venue there, and I guess Mingus must have played there. He latched onto that, and the place is called Upright Brewing, and he makes amazing beer, and we're happy to have him on.
Yeah, and our other co-sponsor is Capitola Coffee, which is a wonderful coffee shop. It happens to be a couple blocks from us, and it has single-handedly saved our whole lives these last few months.
Yes, pretty much.
I'm not kidding when
These
I say
bags,
that.
these wonderful
They've
bags.
been, they're like golden in our house.
Yes.
And Marv, it's really important to him that everything is eco-friendly and that it's fair trade. And he spent some time in Colombia and has just embraced the culture of coffee in a way that he wants to, lift neighborhoods up and bring something really not just delicious, but like philosophically really good, meaningful.
Yes.
There you go. So thank you so much to Capitola Coffee for sponsoring.
And giving us coffee.
Yes,
And all of our
and
guests.
saving our lives. That too.
Okay, we're gonna do a medley of a couple of banjo tunes here. The first one is one I named after a couple of my friends, Tina and Pete. And the second tune is got no title yet. So maybe you got an idea for a title. Hit me up. I'm always got open ears for that. Sometimes it's humorous too.
We're laughing because during our rehearsals, I never had a clue when that song ended. It could have completely not ended or ended. There was never a sense of like a sensibility of this is now we're about to end. Just never had any.
In your
sense.
defense, it's a banjo tune. I mean, you know.
Does that explain it?
That usually does. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That in itself is the banjo joke. Other than you cannot tune a banjo joke. That's another one.
Can't tune a banjo. How is everybody? How's everybody holding
let's see
up?
how everyone is over here. It says,
That's right, I can do this.
lots of vibe in this mix, says Jody.
Lots of what?
My mom says it's sounding good.
Oh, good. Hey, Joy.
What instrument is the person in the window playing? I'm very much enjoying your music, thanks. That instrument is a harmonium. We talked about that a little bit before, but it's a harmonium. So,
Can you describe a little bit about the harmonium?
you kind of did earlier, but what haven't you mentioned?
Let's see. It kind of embodies British colonialism in the sense that it came out of Northern Europe, was brought to India as a sort of British instrument, and was really embraced by culture and music there, and really became sort of a music or an instrument of Indian music. And now in Portland, we'll most likely recognize them from yoga studios.
That's funny.
Yoga studios, yes. I remember. I think I was telling you about an amazing artist, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, who's I swear I've heard this sound in his music a bunch. I am not a connoisseur of Indian or Pakistani music, but that is a beautiful sounding music, and I know it has that.
So, this is a song from my new album to be, that I'm trying to figure out how to release.
Oh yeah.
During these like very new times. But this was really fun because I had a string section join me on this song, and the wonderful Dave Mills arranged this beautiful string part, and a lot of them, I think, were all players from the symphony, if I remember. Yeah, I think they all are. And we had way too much fun in the studio. Okay, so this is called The Same.
Hold on.
I like this loud, but I don't know if it's too loud. We'll see.
Just making sure this is. An out-of-tune ukulele is not as bad as an out-of-tune banjo.
It's up there.
Yes, it is up there.
So here it is. This is called The Same. I think maybe I just said that. Sorry. If there is a loneliness in me, I can see a loneliness in you. If there's a pretender in me, I can see you are pretending too. I can hold the heartbreak for us. There's a million of them every day. The fear in your heart isn't me and you, trying just to keep it at bay. Guess what I'm trying to say? The world is black and it's white, but I can see the shades of gray. You know the wrong and the right. We're feeling the pain and it makes us the same. I wish I could see the world through my son's eyes. Every single moment a pearl, shining from the inside. And if I am a sinner, then you're a sinner. If I am innocent or to blame, every single one of us alone, with just a different name. Guess what I am trying to say? The world is black and it's white, but I can see the shades of gray. You know the wrong and the right.
makes us say.
I love that final discord. Oh, here. I need this guitar.
So Dave,
Yes.
how are you staying busy?
Well, I've been building a big deck structure in my backyard for
Yeah.
the past couple weeks.
For like just like a deck?
Yeah, it's got like a roof on it, and
Nice.
oddly enough, it ended up just looking like a stage that you would play on at like a mid-sized festival, like a little stage.
Wow.
See, everybody can't help themselves.
Yeah, I can't help
We're all
myself.
just making stages at home. I don't
Making
know. It's
stages
like,
we can't use.
it's like Close Encounters. Everyone's making the same shape.
It really feels like
It feels
that,
like a
yeah.
stage.
Yeah, it wasn't planned to be that way at all, but it's a stage now, so.
That's great.
Takes
That's
up
awesome.
like half the yard, so.
What's that?
Takes up about half the yard, so it's not
Wow.
not gonna have an audience.
No audience. Audiences.
Yeah.
Like, nobody needs audiences anymore. I'm just joking. I just meant like live audiences. Like, what's an audience?
By the way, we should make mention of one thing is we you may have noticed we didn't do the show for a few weeks. That's only because there were 5 Thursdays in July, and we had to figure out what
we're
we were
doing
going to
kind
do.
of first and thirds.
Yeah, exactly. And so we also figured August is a little bit of a tricky month, so we're going to we're calling this the last episode of this season.
Are we? I
Was
guess
that
we
first
are.
season?
Yeah, I guess that was season.
Yeah. And then
That makes sense to me.
we're gonna be back strong in September,
That's right.
doing them more regularly. I'll still be doing my little Sunday show or banjo and fiddle show, and keep your eyes peeled for that. Just keeping you in the know. Right now we're gonna do a song that I wrote a while back, thinking about summers spent on a boat on the California Delta, among other things. It's like a strange poem, influenced by I guess Elliott Smith and Dirty Martini.
That's funny.
Not drinking Dirty Martinis. The band
The
that
band
Stephanie
Dirty
was in called
Martini.
Dirty Martini. There's one of their songs that I realized later that the
Probably because when we were working on songs downstairs, Tony was upstairs writing. He's like, it's funny how this sounds so similar. So that goes.
So this is called California Flood. Hiding in the shallows of a dark riverbed, watching my father lost in his head. He's falling and sinking deeper in mud. Prays for the rain to bring on the flood. California flood is rising, cold dark builds up, waters climbing, hiding everything in the California flood. Anchored to nothing at the edge edge of a storm. You feel it coming stronger than before. Breakers, the breakers will split you in two, trying to fight what's building in you. California flood is rising, cold dark delta waters climbing, hiding everything in California flood. California flood is rising, cold dark delta waters climbing, hiding everything in the California. California flood is rising, cold dark delta waters climbing, hiding everything, hiding everything in the California flood.
Nice.
Woohoo! We better open the window. We got
Yeah. We're gonna
LaRhonda
be
Steele coming up here.
inviting LaRhonda Steele to come join us at the window for our
I'll get
last
Liam.
song. Okay, you get Liam. I'll get the window. Hello. It's like hee-haw, or I don't know, it's Mr. Rogers, or you know, it's one
Hey,
of
who's
those
at the
shows.
window?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Such lovely music, y'all. Such wonderful music.
Thank you. Okay, I want to unmute you.
Yeah.
Can you be heard?
I believe I
I
can.
believe you can be.
Liam and I have been out in the back taking pictures and photo
Nice.
shoots and jamming with the other
I love
other
it.
kids in the neighborhood. So we've had
All
fun.
right. This has been a fun show.
This was so fun.
Yeah. We want to thank once again Upright Brewing and
Woo!
Capitola Coffee,
Woohoo!
Dave Jorgensen
Yes.
over there, LaRhonda Steele over there,
Yay!
and I wonder if you might need.
I can come
you
over.
to
Oh yeah, yeah.
just a
Thank you for
tad.
saying that. I was gonna
Kinda
make
squeeze
mention.
Oh no, you don't need to see me. I'm just.
I was gonna make mention the project that you and I were both in.
Oh
Yes, the Lullaby
The
Project.
Lullaby Project.
You and I've been in it for like 3 years, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We were in it from the very beginning.
We were the neophytes. We were the ground level for here in Portland, Oregon. They had it at Carnegie Hall in New York, right?
That's right.
And we were the first group of local singer and songwriters to be invited to be a part of it. And it's been a heart-opening experience each year.
And it's the Oregon Symphony puts it on,
Yes.
and working with Portland Housing Family Shelter,
That's right. Yes.
and
Monica Hayes with the symphony and Brandy.
that's right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so what they do is they pair up. There's about 8 of us. They pair up songwriters with women who are experiencing homelessness, and together we help them write, compose, and write a song for a lullaby for their kids.
Yes.
And we record it. Sometimes they join in if they're interested in recording and joining with us. And we are backed by members of the symphony and It's been such an
It's
amazing.
been amazing.
Amazing.
And it's not done for profit. It's done for the moms to have something special for their children during this time of transition in their life, so that the kids know that they have always been loved and they've always been cared for, even though they may not have proper housing at the time or they're in transition. So it's really lovely to be a part of that.
It is. It's a bonding.
And it's the mom's words, isn't that right, Stephanie?
Yeah.
So
it's
we
the
have to
mom's
create
word.
songs out of the mom's words.
It's pretty exciting. And a lot of times, just our speech is full of so much melody naturally. So, they come up with the melodies in their own way when they speak the words, and it's a pretty meaningful thing. It's been
Yes.
wonderful.
Yes.
So this is a sing along. Sure, everyone will know it.
Yep. How do we like it about it?
Yeah.
All right.
Mama Pajama rolled out of bed and she ran to the police station. When the papa found out, he began to shout and he started the investigation. It's against the law. It was against the law. What the mama saw. It was against the law. The mama looked down, spit on the ground every time her name gets mentioned. The papa said, boy, if I get that boy, I'm gonna stick him in the house of detention. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. In the corona, seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Well, in a couple of days they came and took me away, but the prince came and told me relief. And when the radical priest came to give me release, we all on the cover of Newsweek. And I'm on my way, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way, and I'm taking my time. And Rosie Moore on the corona. Me and Julia down by the schoolyard. Ooh, me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Me and Julio. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Seeing me
tell Paul Simon what I did.
That was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Beautiful and
Thank
wonderful LaRhonda Steele.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much.
Dave Jorgensen.
Dave Jorgensen for joining us this whole set. It was so great to play with you. Thank you to our sponsors, Upright Brewing and
Thank you so
Capitola.
much.
And we will see you at the beginning of September. Have a wonderful rest of your August and take very good care of yourselves out there. Be well. See ya.
Bye-bye.